everybody. Welcome back to Fitness Fridays with Ivori Fitness. I am so happy to be back here for the second Fitness Friday video dedicated and inspired by Black History Month. Big shout out and thank you to the Parkinson Foundation for having me come here and join you. Now, the first video was amazing. We opened our bodies up. We started to wake our bodies up and get it ready for movement. But today we are focusing on feeling empowered and flowing. So what that means for today's exercise program is that we're going to have more rhythmic movements that will start to just flow together. We're going to do things seated. We're going to do things standing. We're going to do upper body and lower body. And guess what? Today, we're adding in core, right? Don't fret. It's going to be a good time. You're going to have time to take a break. If you have a caregiver near you or a family member or a friend, hey, get them to join, okay? Say, hey, I need support. But if you want to stand without support, I can give you some good modifications with the chair, all right? So let's go. Let's take a moment. First and foremost, we always want to just breathe, right? We really just want to take a second. I want you to put your feet on the floor. I want you to put your hands on your lap. Take a second and just be still and breathe. Let's do 4 deep breaths in, okay? Because one thing about feeling empowered and one thing about flowing is that sometimes empowerment comes with its challenges and we must take a breather. And sometimes when we're trying to flow and go with the flow and adapt, right? Especially if our body wakes up and it just doesn't want to wake up well, take a moment, go with the flow, and breathe. So let's start with 4 deep breaths, okay? First, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 2 more, breathe in, breathe out. Really open up that diaphragm, okay? And fill your belly with all good air. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now, again, like I said, today we are focusing on you feeling empowered and flowing, okay? Empowered to get out of bed, empowered to do a little bit more, empowered just to take care of yourself, okay? And then also just along with the flow. Sometimes we have no idea what the day has ahead for us. And all we could do is just go with it. So first, we're going to start with the warm-up, just 5 minutes. We're going to start with the upper body. If you're sitting down, we're going to start with some rhythmic arm swings, okay? We're going to go back, we're going to go forward, we're going to go back, and we're going to go forward, okay? We're going to start off slow, all right? We're going to do 4. So move back, move forward, bring it right up to your shoulder level, move it back, move it forward. 2 more, move it back, your arms back, swing them forward. And last one, swing your arms back and bring them forward, okay? If you feel that you need to take a rest, that is absolutely fine. Press pause and come on back, all right? For those who are ready to keep going, let's speed it up, all right? So let's go. 4, we're going a little bit faster. Back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, right? Now, we can make it a little harder. Let's alternate, okay? So we're gonna move our right, or whatever side you choose, move that back, and move the opposite forward. Back, forward, back, forward. If you can take it up, now we got a little dance going on, okay? So back, forward, all right? Now, of course, you can turn on your favorite tune, slow or upbeat, and rock out, okay? Now, for the legs, you know what? Before we go into the legs, let's stand up. And let's do that while standing, okay? So we're gonna start off with 4 slow, 4 up tempo, and then we're gonna alternate, okay? So move it back, move it forward, move it back, move it forward. 2 more. move it back, move it forward, move it back, and move it forward, right? Again, if you have to take a break, take the break and come on back, all right? Now, if you're having trouble standing today by yourself, I do want to show you this modification. You could do it on the chair. You can stand behind the chair, use one arm to hold the chair for steadiness, your balance, and move it back and move it forward, move it back and move it forward. If you have a wall, lean on the wall, move it back, move it forward, move it back, and move it forward. I have my little setup here, everyone, so bear with me. All right, so let's go up tempo. 4 counts. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. You can add in a little bit, okay? Especially if you have your favorite song on, okay? Now, alternating, okay? So that means one arm is moving back while the other one's moving forward. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. And you can mix it up, back, forward, back, forward. Now we're making a dance, okay? And guess what? You're still taking care of your body. Now, lower legs, lower body. Here we go. Couple things. First thing I want you to do while you're sitting down, you have your balance, you've taken a rest. I want you to just bend your knees up and bring them down, okay? So just 4, take it slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then, actually, you know what? Let's do it again. Up, down, up, down. 2 more, up, down, okay? As high as you can go. If you're sitting in the chair and all you can do is this today, that's fine. If you can come forward and bring it up, even better. Do what you can. Just stay committed to you. Here's the next one. Out to the side, bring it back. Out to the side, bring it back. If you have to turn a little bit, turn. But the goal is to really open up your groin area, okay? Because sometimes it gets a little tight, right? And unfortunately, but fortunately, we have to give it some tender loving care. So bring it out to the side. And if you have to, stay there, okay? Just stay there. Let your body open up to the new movement and then bring it back, okay? Again, to the side, take a second, all right? 20 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever you can manage, and then bring it back, all right? And then you can do it together. Out, close. Well, out, in. Okay, let's do it. Out, in, out, in. Let's do 2 more. Out, in, 1 more. Out, in. Okay? Now, one thing I want you to try today, and it's okay if you can't. If you can, I want you to bring your leg up. It may need support. And if you can, just cross it over. Now, there's multiple versions of this, and I just want you to know it's okay wherever you can go today, okay? So bring it up. If you need a hand to support it, that's okay. And try to use your other and cross it. If you're here, good. You can press down a little bit, and you can relax. And if you can, bring and fold that leg in some more, all right? But it's okay if you can't get here. You can just take your time, okay? So let's try it. Let's try it with the opposite. Bring it up, hold it, then use your other hand and cross it. If you can tolerate a little bit of a push, push down gently with the other hand, all right? If you have someone there with you, ask them, hey, give me some help. Push it down, all right? And if you can bring in a little bit more, again, both hands are working your legs here and supporting them, all right? And then let it drop down slowly. All right, again, do what you can, all right, and have fun. Okay, the last lower body warm up. I want you to scoot, make sure your feet are planted on the floor, and we're just going to tap back and forth. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Switch. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. And of course, let's speed it up, okay? Together. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, right? Again, you can mix this up. You can alternate. You can do all four on the right, all four on the left, whatever you choose. If your favorite song comes on and it makes you want to alternate, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Either way, just keep moving, okay? All right. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes the warm up feels like a workout. All right. So, next, this is where we really get into the empowered and flowing part of Fitness Fridays with Ivori Fitness. And thank you again for joining me. I really, really, really appreciate it. Self, thank you for welcoming me into your space. All right. So the first movement we have is called the sway and clap. All right. And how we're going to do this, you can stand up, but I'm going to show you seated. Okay. And this is where we really get into the flow. Hold on. We really get into the flow of things, okay? So we're going to swing to the left or your right and swing the other way. Swing to one side, swing to the other, okay? Now, standing up, swing to one side, swing to the other, swing to one side, swing to the other, all right? So let's try it seated 4 times. Okay, now let me tell you, one to one side and one to the other counts as one. Okay? All right. So swing, that's 1. Swing, that's 2. Got it? Swing, that's 3. And swing, that is 4. How you feel? Now, must tell you, if you're feeling any discomfort in your shoulders or your back, take it easy. Okay, you can always slow it down. And when you have a better day, you're feeling much more energetic or your body's feeling like it wants to move more, you can always speed it up. But I want you to enjoy your workout, all right? Now, while you're standing, this is what this looks like again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Now, of course, while you're sitting down, you may feel some restriction, but I'm going to show you how 1, you can change it, and 2, you can make it into a dance that you love and put it to your favorite music, right? Because what's a good workout without good music, right? Okay, so here we go. We're going to swing here, here. Then we're going to take it up. And then we're going to bring it up, flat. Okay? So let's take it slow. Swing, swing, open up, turn those palms up, flat. Now, the reason why I chose this movement to feel empowered, for me, the swinging says 1, get out of my way because I'm coming through. 2, it speaks to a rhythm of work and flow. And when you're here and you bring that clap up, that's saying, hey, I'm here. I'm powerful. I have something to say. I have something to do. Okay? So get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm here. I'm empowered to be here. I'm empowered to exercise today. Okay? All right, so let's try. We got 4. All right? So swing, swing. That's 1. All right? So let's try it. We're going to take it slow. Swing, swing, up, flat. Swing, swing, up, flat. Swing, swing, up, flat. Swing, swing, up, flat. Right? It's got a rhythm. Right? Okay, let's try standing up. All right. Swing, swing, up, flat. Swing, swing, up, clap. Swing, swing, up, clap. Swing, swing, up, clap. All right? Now, if you want to do this on your own, and maybe you have a walker, or maybe you have the chair, this is how this is going to look. I'm going to show you the chair. All right? So, one hand holding, and the other one swinging. Swing, swing, up, clap. Now, if you can't do that, let's just hold the chair. Make sure you're balanced. Swing, swing, up, tap. Kind of just tapping, tap in the air, okay? But I want you to enjoy it. So it doesn't matter if you can't do both arms, that's okay. Enjoy it, find your rhythm, find your pace, enjoy the song, enjoy your workout, right? So swing, swing, up, tap. And if you can add a little tippy toe action in there, all right? So this is what this looks like. Swing, swing, up, tap, right? A little tippy toe, right? You can always find different ways to give yourself a small challenge and a big win in your workout, because this is your workout, all right? All right. I get passionate about these things, right? Because sometimes people always want to say, this is how you should work out. But sometimes sometimes on Monday, my body is more energetic than on Wednesday, right? And that is okay. That doesn't mean I shouldn't work out. It should just mean, well, let me tailor it to how my body is today. You're still moving, you're still caring for yourself, you're still in power, and guess what? You're going with the flow. All right? All right, so first move we did, the sway and clap. Swing, swing, up, clap. All right, here we go. Now we have step taps, okay? Step taps. Here we go. I'm going to show you in front, and then we'll take it to the chair, all right? And then we'll do seated. But I love this standing, okay? So we're going to move up, make sure nothing's around you. You're going to swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Now, there's multiple layers to this, and this is why I love this exercise. So here we go. If you're just moving your legs, you just want to swing, you can do that. And here is what this looks like. Swing, 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 swing. Or you can swing and tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. And then I was already doing it, so sorry. I probably just jumped ahead. You can swing your arms, right? Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Now, what does that look like if you're holding onto a chair? Let me show you. Here we go. I'm holding onto the chair. I feel balanced. Do you feel balanced? All right, here we go. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. Swing, swing, tap, tap. There's so many ways that you can do this move, okay? So I'm going to show you again. Just a swing. Here we go. Up. Let me move the chair back. Make sure you move everything out of your way, okay? Safety first, okay? Swing, 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 swing. Tap, 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 tap. Arms with swing and tap. Arms are swinging with the swing. Arms are swinging with the tap. I love this. You know what I mean? You can make this as simple or as challenging as you would like. So if you're having a great Monday, Add some more, make it challenging. But if you're having a slow Tuesday, take it down, keep it simple. All right? Now, let's take a minute. Whew. Make sure you take breaks. Make sure you take sips of water, okay? It's okay. Everything we can pause and we can start again, all right? Now, the next one. This is the last one. So we have done the sway and clap. We've done the swing and the tap. And now, here we go. The last one is we're going to take our left arm or whatever arm. So I'm starting my left. And now we're going to tap the right knee. All right, here we go. Ready? Opposite arm to your knee. Tap, tap. Switch, tap, tap. Okay? Standing up. Arm up. Tap. Arm up. Tap. In the chair. I'm just going to go over these, okay? All right. So now, how are we going to do this? For if you're standing and you are by yourself or you're holding onto your walker and holding onto a chair, we are going to use the same side, okay? Because again, I need you to be safe at home, okay? Because if you get injured, then you're not coming back tomorrow, right? And I need you to keep working out for your body, all right? So we're just going to keep it on the same side, same arm, same leg. Tap, 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 easy, right? We can do this. You can do this, okay? Even if you're holding on to the wall. Make sure you're feeling balanced. Tap, tap, tap. Now, if you happen to feel safe, what you could do is you can hold on to the chair. So my right arm is holding onto the chair with my right leg next to it. I'm leaning on the wall. If you have the balance, tap. So that's your left hand to your right knee. Tap. Again. Tap. Again. Tap. Okay? Again, so many ways for you to change up and adapt this workout for how your body feels today. All right? Now, let's do 4 while seated, okay? We're going to do 4 with the right, 4 with the left. All right? Here we go. We're going to do it slow. Start with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can speed it up, but let me give you a little tip about this specific exercise. It works your lower abs, okay? And listen, whether you're a man or a woman, whether you're young or whether you have your season with life and living, who doesn't want strong abs? Strong abs and a strong back allow us to keep moving safely, all right? So here we go. Let's speed it up. Let's say you have your favorite song on, you're feeling good, you're sitting down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right, let's try standing up. We're going to do the same side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Again, I'm going to show you. Make sure you feel good for this though, okay? Safety first. We're balanced. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? I think you're doing good. I think you're doing good. Are you doing good? I know you are. Why? Because guess what? You chose yourself today. And you said, I'm getting up and I'm moving this body. I don't care what's going on. Okay? Now, I want to talk about the movement and feeling empowered and flowing. Okay? Because I'm going to go through everything with you, but I really want to tap in to speaking power to you, for you, and by you. right? I think that's the ultimate show and demonstration to self of leadership, okay? And one thing that I learned about Black History Month, if I didn't gather anything else from the history books and from those who I've met along the way, Black History Month was about pioneers. It was about people who led because in their heart they believed that they needed to. It was a requirement for those to survive. So when you choose yourself and you choose to exercise and take care of your body, you are demonstrating leadership for yourself. Okay. And that's the biggest thing I've learned about Black History Month is the leadership, the gumption, the commitment, and the discipline to say, I'm standing up for what I believe is right. It's just, it's all about how we look at fitness. It's all about how we look at exercise. It is essential. And if you believe that that is essential for your life to go and live well, you will make sure you guide and lead yourself in there. That's the best thing about feeling empowered and flowing. All right. Okay. So here we go. Let's go through all of them. All right. The sway and clap. Sway, sway, bring it up, clap, sway, sway, bring it up, clap. Right? Let's stand up. Sway, sway, bring it up, clap. Okay? Sway, sway, bring it up, clap. All right? Now, if you're holding on to a chair, swing, swing, bring it up, tap. And remember, you can do your tippy toes, get your calves up, engage those calves, okay? Swing, swing, wait. Swing, swing, bring it up, tap. All right? One more time so you can see how my calves are moving. Swing, 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 bring it up, tap. I'm right on my tippy toes, okay? Next, we're gonna do the step tap. I love this part, okay? I just love footwork. I just love to get my legs moving. I'm not sure. I think I might not have shown you how to do it seated, but we're going to go over right now. Okay? So, swing, 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 tap, 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 right? And remember, I said you can move those arms, all right? Swing, 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 tap, 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 tap. Of course, we're going to stand, right? But if you need a break, press pause and take your break, okay? And then come on back. All right. So then we have step tapping while standing, okay? Let's start off with the swing. 1, swing. 2, swings. 3, swings. 4, swings. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And remember, you can bring that down in regards to speed, or you can take it up, all right? Depending on what you're jamming out to today, enjoy, all right? Now, wait, let's do the chair. Because I know someone at home is like, oh, I'm feeling a little out of balance today, but I want to get up and move anyway. Then let's do it, right? But let's just make sure that you are what? Safe while doing so. Okay? So we can swing, swing. 2, 3, 4, or tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Or swing that arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? You're looking good. I think you're looking good. All right. Now, the last one. Right knee, right knee. And then we're going to do the affirmations with the movements. All right? But we'll have a break. All right? Okay. So, tap using the left hand to the right knee or the right hand to the left knee. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, alternate. Left to the right, right to the left, left to the right, right to the left. Okay, however you want to do it, right? And then let's do a standing. Do you remember what I said about standing? Same side. All right, here we go. Hold on to the chair. Make sure you have your balance, both feet on the floor. Okay, if you have someone near you, then you say, hey, help me out. But if not, chair, walker, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and if you're not feeling like the reach, just keep it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, you can do a reach and kind of really engage that whole entire side. Okay, now remember, if you have a wall and a chair or something supportive, you can try to stand and do the opposite side. So let's do it. My left hand, my right knee. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I can show you, but I don't have a wall on this side just to make sure it's even. Okay, but I am holding on to the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to you? All right. Here we go. We're going to go through each exercise, but now we're going to speak some life into ourselves. Okay. I am empowered. I am empowered. I am empowered. I am empowered. Now, I know it sounds funny because I said I am and then I'm saying the EM, or you could do it like this, okay? I just like rhythm, all right? I am empowered. I am empowered. I am empowered. I am empowered. Okay? Now, the step text, okay? I love this one because I always imagine myself with a hat on while doing it. So, okay, one thing I think about feeling empowered is that there's a certain level of esteem and confidence that comes with that. And so I want you to really embody that, okay? So whether you're sitting down or standing up, I am in the flow. I am on the go. I am in the flow. I am on the go. All right. So we're going to tag. I am in the flow. I am on the go. I am on flow. I am in the go. Like you can literally mix it up however many ways you want. Okay. But let's do it. I am flow. I am go. I know it sounds like a kid rhyme, but what I've learned when I'm working out is keeping those very short but simple and empowering statements to myself so they go along with the exercise and they go along with my favorite song, okay? But again, I am flow, I am on the go. Or I am flow, I am on the go. And I mean, you can rock out once you get the hang of it, however you want to do it, okay? Let's do it while standing, okay? Let me see. What's another one? Okay, we can shorten it. We can say, I am power, I am flow. Okay? I don't want you to feel like you're stuck to what I'm saying. I just want to encourage you to speak positive things to yourself. Okay? So this one, we're going to say, I am power, I am flow. All right? I am power, I am flow. I am power, I am flow. Okay? You got to like own it. Okay? Honest, honest. When I was going through chemo and when I had multiple surgeries, I definitely felt depressed at times about my physical state and I hated it. And I started going back to Zumba. I started walking. When I would walk, I would go from like, I think I would walk about 10 miles from like one part of the city to the next. And music was my my step flow, you know, and when I used to get out of bed, music was my step flow. And I would say these things to myself and they really help. So I believe in this. So I hope it helps you. Um, okay, the right neck. I don't have a name for this. Let's figure it out. Let's call it the hand foot tap. Okay? Hand foot tap. Hand knee tap. I want to call it that. The hand knee tap. Okay? This one, I want you to have the same power and the same flow and the same confidence. Okay? I am power, I am flow. 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 Okay? Let's try it soon enough. Of course, remember, same side, okay? I am power, I am flow. I am power, I am flow. And even if you have to slow it down, I am power, I am flow. I am power, I am flow. All right? And then, of course, I want to show you another modification. Ready? I am power, I am flow. I am power, I am flow. All right? Now, a lot of these movements, the flow comes into the rhythm. So whether the rhythm is slow paced or whether the rhythm is fast paced, there's a flow, there's a cadence, there's a rhythm to what I want you to have with yourself while you're exercising. Okay. Because I think sometimes it's just the rhythm helps us stay motivated. The rhythm will help us get our heart rates up. It's really, really good. And now you're adding in those reps for your body. So even if you don't have weight, you're still moving your body against gravity. You're still telling it to engage. You're saying, hey, we're getting ready to walk. When we walk, whether it's slow or fast, there's a rhythm in which we walk. So my thing is, why not include that in your workouts? Okay. Couple things I want to add. So I brought some weights today. These are 1 pound weights. Okay. And if you're having a great day, if you're feeling strong, if you've gotten yourself to this point, you can always add in weights. Okay. Now, I will recommend no more than 3 pounds, but everybody is different. So you have to gauge. Okay. I want this to be challenging, but I do not want it to be painful. Okay. And I don't want it to be where you're like, oh my gosh, that's not it. I want you to take it down if that's where you are. Okay. I just want to show you the moves. So for the swing, 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 open up, tap. Now, what I will say is I do not recommend you taking this up tempo. When you have weights in your hand, I want you to take the movements slowly. I want you to be safe. And I suggest you be intentional. Okay. So you can say, I am power, I am flow, I am power, I am flow. Okay. I am power, I am flow, I am power, I am flow. Okay. Now, with the step taps, because we can swing our arms, swing, 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 tap, 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 tap. I am power, I am flow. 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 Right? Oh, my arm already feels it. See what I mean? Slow it down, take your time, safety first. All right, please. Okay? And now the hand-eye coordination. I mean, the right hand knee tap, okay? Here we go. Again, slow, safe, and intentional. Put your arm up, okay? Now I want you to look at my body. My elbow is bent, and here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm gonna switch, but now I'm gonna show you how you can put the affirmations to it. I am power. I am flow. I am power. I am flow. Right? And actually, you're kind of like, you're ready for like a chest press or shoulder press, where you're just bringing it up, bringing it in. And again, remember, you're giving your abdominals a little workout too. Okay? All right. This was great. I hope this was good for you. Okay? Before we go to the cool down, again, I created this to say, listen, sometimes we just can't predict what's going to happen. However, we can adapt and we can adjust. And one of the things about Black History Month, on top of leadership, was a lot of people who were the history of Black history, of Black Americans, included adapting. Sometimes adapting to situations that you couldn't even anticipate, right? So, with that being said, going with the flow is very important. Of course, sometimes in life things just don't go as planned. So we have to learn how to adapt to change at all times of our lives. So why stop now? Let's keep going and let's lead and let's take reins to that, okay? So that's why today is all about feeling empowered and learning to adapt and go with the flow. So today, if you're having a great body day, go with the flow, up the ante, take the challenge on. But if you're having a painful day, if you're having a sluggish day, a tired day, bring it down, take it easy, and just keep it slow. Or do less reps, okay? Do not feel like you have to challenge yourself beyond what's really safe. Safety is always important, okay? Okay. Now, we are doing the slow down, the cool down, the slow down. I want you to stay seated for this, okay? No standing options, all right? I want you to start with 4 deep breaths, and then we're going to continue. So I want you to open up, and I want you to breathe in. But this time, I want you to see if you can like slowly move your arms, okay? In a flowing motion. So I want you to breathe in, breathe out. Now that your body's warmed up, you might find that you have more movement. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Man, I feel like I let off at least half of the day. All right. Also, I want you to take it up, bring it down. Okay, let's do 4. Bring it up, bring it down. You are more than welcome to deep breathe with this as well. Okay, bring it up, bring it down. 2 more. Bring it up, bring it down. Last one. Bring it up, bring it down. Now, for your legs, okay? And we're not done, but I want to get to the legs, and then we're going to do your core. We're just going to swing. If you have to hold on to the chair, hold on to the chair. Swing up, swing down. Swing up, swing down, swing up, swing down, swing up, swing down. Okay? If you need to take it slower, which is perfectly okay. Swing up, swing down. Swing up, swing down. Swing up, swing down. Swing up, swing down. All right? Now, the second leg. Open up, close tight, open up, close tight. If you can do it without turning, that's great. But if you need to turn, turn. Open up, come together, open up, come together. Open up, bring it in, open up, bring it in. Open up, bring it in, open up, bring it in. Now listen, you can drag it on the floor. Sometimes your leg just may feel really heavy, and that's okay. Use the floor for your support. Swing it up, out, and then swing it in. If you can't go all the way out, that's okay. Do exactly what you can do with a little bit more of a challenge and then reset, okay? Now, what's next? Let's work on our core and our sides, right? Because all of this gets tight. Sometimes we don't even know it, right? Especially if you've been sitting for a while. So it's always good to keep your abs and your back and your sides just as mobile and flexible as possible. So I want you to sit, feet on the ground, and I want you to twist. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's try it. 1, 2. Not too bad, right? The next thing I want you to try is just lean to the side, okay? So you want to lean, bring it up, lean, bring it up, lean, bring it up, lean, bring it up. Because sometimes we can feel stiff. And if we're sitting, the chances of us maybe dropping something, having to reach for the remote, maybe having to reach for a kiddo who's sitting next to you, trying to give someone a hug, we have to be able to move our bodies around, okay? So I like to twist, get it rotating, and then also just leaning to your sides, right? And then the last one, I want you to put your hands on your knees as you're breathe. When you're going down, you're going to breathe out, and when you come back up, you're going to breathe in. So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. I messed up my rhythm, my breathing rhythm. Breathe out, breathe in. Now, what I do suggest, just in case your back is feeling a little stiff, I don't want you to fall forward. So gauge it, okay? If your feet are on the floor and you start to feel like you're here, take it just to your knees, bring it back, okay? So you can breathe out, bring it back in, okay? You don't have to go all the way down, all right? Not today. That's not what you're feeling up to. But again, a little push, all right? And then lastly, all right, we're going to do some more breathing, all right? But I want you to try something with your arms, okay? I want you to open up, all right? Because I'm all about a glow. I don't care who you are. We deserve to glow. We deserve to feel glowy in a day. Glowing meaning inspired, glowing meaning happy, glowing meaning light. We deserve to feel that in a moment, all right? So I want you to bring your arms up. I want you to breathe in, breathe out on your sides. Give yourself a hug, okay? So let's do it. Take it up, bring it down, hug. Bring it up, down, hug. Bring it up, down, and hug. But this last hug, I want you to see if you can wrap around your body and just squeeze and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more times. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in, and breathe out. Drop your arms down to the side, bring it back up. Make sure that your feet are planted back on the ground. Bring those hands on top of your legs, and you are done. Remember, keep feeling empowered. Keep going along with the flow. Choose yourself, take care of your body, and enjoy every single day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Parkinson's Foundation, for having me, Ivori, at Ivori Fitness, come and to celebrate Black History Month. Come and join you all for Fitness Fridays. Thank you so much. Enjoy.